Hey, I'm Shar, and welcome to Readings. We're going to the Tattoo Tarot. These are by Ink and Intuition. And we're going to do a Leo reading. Leo. A lot of energy coming in. Leo. Leo. Let's find out what Spirit has to say. Breathe. Let Spirit speak. Leo. The Six of Cups. Immediately we're going into a soulmate. Did you try to change somebody? Did you meet someone and did you try to end something about them? This is an ego card with the Five of Swords. Death to the ego. Well, maybe you're a spiritual person, or maybe just a very good person and believes that everybody can change, but you tried to destroy something in someone. You tried to end it. Now this could be maybe somebody ended something in you, but I don't think so. With the Magician in the reverse and the Four of Swords. Okay, Leo, what I'm seeing here is that you probably met someone or a family member, some sort of a soulmate. It doesn't show a lover, but right now what it's showing is a soulmate of some sort, that you tried to change something about them. Unfortunately, I don't think that you were quite qualified to do so, because it shows a Magician in the reverse, and because of that, you had to heal, which tells me that you might have gotten frustrated with someone that wasn't changing. Spirit, what's going on here? But it shows some sort of frustration that I tried to let them see the good side of life, or I tried to teach them how to manage their money. But the thing is, with the Magician in the reverse, and then the healing swords afterwards, and this is saying that you weren't quite qualified enough. You had good intent, but you weren't quite qualified to take on this task. And so you had to heal from that and tell yourself, I shouldn't even have tried because I don't have the credentials. It'd be like going to see a Reiki healer and coming out maybe a little bit worse than when you went in. So let's carry on here. Now the thing about this whole thing, for some reason, left you feeling that your strength had been sapped out of you. Okay, now I can understand this, because if you try to help someone, even though you don't really have the qualifications to do so, I mean, who hasn't been a psychiatrist, really? Come on, we've all been a psychiatrist. We've all been personal people, that advisors about love, and we've all advised others in one way or another. And even though we might have experience, we still are not qualified to do so. And so it feels like your strength has been sapped out of you. It's like, I'm exhausted trying to get this person to see things the way they should be seen. Or your way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know, when you're trying to get someone to see things your way, and they don't, this can be exhausting. With the Eight of Pentacles coming out here in the reverse, it's just telling you, like, I don't want to work on it anymore. I'm done with it. I'm not even working on it anymore. I got no strength left. Who did you try to help here, darling? It certainly did not really do anything. And obviously, it was a lover. Now, I do believe, Leo, that with all good intent, and don't we all have good intent in the beginning to do things? I do believe that maybe this lover may have gone off with another, or they just sort of made a decision to go elsewhere. Two of Pentacles is the Earthquake card. This is, no, I just can't get grounded. I tried my best to help this person. Now I can't get grounded. With the Queen of Pentacles coming out here, you had good intention, darling. You had good intention, and you wanted to build things with this person. You wanted to build with them. You wanted to be happy with them. Unfortunately, you tried to change something about them that apparently, from these cards and from what Spirit is saying, they had no real want to change anything about themselves. You want an equal give and take with the Devil. So, you know, I think you both might be a little bit of devil here. I think they were a bit of a devil, and therefore you wanted to try to put them on a better road or try to help them. You're probably an empath. But you tried to get equal give and take, and you tried to take and get things from the Devil here, that somebody may have had addictions that you might have tried to get them to overcome. And the addiction could be anything, like even gaming or even smoking. It's like, oh, I don't like smokers, and I know you're a smoker, but, you know, we can work on that, and we can help you. It can be anything, even like dieting. It's just, whatever it was, apparently this person did not feel the same way that you felt about what they should do. And with the Eight of Cups, it's just walking away. I'm done. I'm exhausted from trying, and I'm just done. I'm throwing in the towel. And lo and behold, that's your reading for today. So, you know, it's always nice to try to help someone, especially if they're going down the wrong path. And I don't really call being a smoker going down the wrong path. If a person wants to smoke, they smoke. They probably smoked when they met you. They probably drank when they met you. There's just something here that was okay when you met, but as time went on, it was, okay, now let's change it up a bit, and let's do this for you, when actually you wanted to do it for yourself. So, you know, Spirit can be brutal in these readings sometimes, but the main thing is the Spirit helps and just wants to turn the cards around, so you take a good look at maybe yourself. You know, it's a good thing to look at oneself and see if maybe we're just being too bossy or trying to get somebody else to live in our way, when we are all different, yet we are all very much the same. So this is what I have for you, darling, is something totally exhausted you. And you really, really tried, but you just didn't have, with the Magician in the reverse and then the Healing card, you didn't have the qualifications needed to help someone overcome something. And therefore, it probably ended up being a separation. Well, I have a Scorpio and a Gemini, a Leo, a Virgo, a Gemini, a Sagittarius, and a Capricorn on the board. Well, Leo, this is your reading, darling, and you know, even though it may sound like it's a harsh reading, it belongs to somebody, or else Spirit wouldn't have put it out here. So, how do you like us now? Come on, darlings. The Four of Wands are on the bottom here. This is someone that you just might end up marrying in the future. Once the two of you realize that you're two very different individuals that just happen to love each other. Okay, I want to thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit. And if I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And if you like the way that Spirit reads, we'd appreciate it if you... Did you have your phone in your hand and you forgot where it was? I just picked it up. I just saw somebody looking for their phone and they were holding it. That's sure this reading just might be yours. Okay. Feel free to share. We'd really appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up. But most of all, we appreciate it. You show us some love. You reach back and you hit that subscribe button. And we'll talk to you next time. Namaste.